You deserve a Chocobo that looks as badass as you. Today, we're gonna change your Chocobo's color so you can lock in the exact shade you want. You'll need specific food to feed your Chocobo to make it change colors. To get the exact color you want, you'll need a Chocobo color calculator, which I'll link down to below. Through this simple website, you can select your Chocobo's current color and the color you want to get. Right now, my Chocobo is desert yellow, and I think I want to make it snow white. Find out the exact name of it by going into your companion's menu and clicking on the appearance tab. We'll see the exact shade that we need to select on this RGB calculator. Select what color your Chocobo currently is. Select the color that you want your Chocobo to be. Then you just hit calculate and bam! Now you have an approximate number of fruits you need to feed your Chocobo. I'm gonna get mine from the marketplace. Once you have your fruit, the second thing we'll need is access to a stable. Now, if you don't have a house, don't worry. You can borrow your FC's stable or you can use your own apartment. If you have your own house, you can select the vendor here. They vary by locations, but they're pretty easy to find. Go to this outdoor area here. Go to this purchase furnishings exterior option. And if we scroll down a bit, you can purchase a stable. Go back to your house, hit the social button, then housing. It'll open up your inventory and then drag and drop your new stable to your yard, and then you can plant it there. Once we have access to an empty stable, we're gonna stable our Chocobo. Now we can hit the tend to my Chocobo option, and then we can hit the feed option here. It'll open our inventory and reveal only the foods that we can feed it. Take all of those fruits and feed them to your Chocobo in one sitting. Keep in mind, you can't use your Chocobo for the next 6 hours while you're attempting a color change. Each of these fruits add a little bit of an incremental RGB shift. Because of how this works, you want to make sure that you alternate the foods that you give it if you can. The website mentions this and even has a suggestion for your feeding order. Go through the entire list. It'll give you a bunch of messages that the colors of the feathers are going to change. As long as we see it at least once, that's good. Remember, if you mess up, it's totally fixable, so don't worry. More on that in a second. Now, during the process, if you accidentally skip one or you honestly just forget which one you were supposed to feed it next, just keep going through the process as best as you can. Now we wait 6 hours and cross our fingers. And we're gonna come back to it, and hell yeah. So I actually got mine on the very first try. This is awesome. Now let's see what happens when it's not. So this time we'll go with, let's go with black. So we're gonna do the exact same process. I'm gonna find out the list of ingredients that we need. I'm gonna buy them from the marketplace because I'm lazy. And then we're gonna go back to the stable, and we're gonna go back to the website and look at the suggested feeding order. You can even check mark each one if that's easier. And we're gonna go through every single one. And oof, we did not get that black we wanted. Instead, we got this variation of green. So what do? We're gonna do the exact same thing we did before, but now we're closer to that black. And because of that, the number of fruits that we need to feed it are a lot less, which is good for my wallet. So we're gonna get those fruits, come back to your stable and feed it again. Still not that suit black. The color changing system does have a little bit of RNG to it. So unfortunately, this isn't a perfect system and this can happen once in a while. If this happens, don't fret, just keep doing the exact same thing. Since the number of fruit that you need to feed it to your Chocobo gets less and less, at some point, it may not be enough food to make it change colors. It can be important later to make sure that we're seeing this, your Chocobo is growing new feathers message. If you don't see this message, even if you already gave it all the fruit that the website suggested, keep alternating and giving it whatever was at the bottom of that list order until you see that message. It shouldn't be too many. Whenever you do see it, just stop feeding it immediately and then give it its 6 hours. Because there is a little bit of an RNG aspect to it. This process, if you're trying to get a specific shade, can take a while. So here, I did not get it again. And I didn't get it again. So we're gonna try again. And again. And again. Eventually, and we'll see it'll have those beautiful new feathers of that perfect shade that you've been wanting. Now we can take it out of our stable and ride around on that beautiful new Chocobo. For extra color changing RNG, smash that like button and don't forget to hit subscribe on your way out.